You dare to really do come
You may be seated. I just want to welcome everyone today. We have the great honor and joy of coming together to celebrate Ashley and Stephen and to offer our support and witness for the commitment they share. Know that your support over the years as a friend or family member has helped make them the great people that are standing in front of you today. So on behalf of Ashley and Stephen, I want to thank you all for being here and to recognize how much it means to them that we are here to share in this incredibly special day with them. And to those that could not be here today, although they are missed, they're still here in our hearts. And speaking of important people, this day would be impossible without the most important people in our lives, our parents. And with that said, who gives Ashley a way to be married today?
Her mother and I do.
It was several months ago now that Ashley and Stephen popped the question to me, will you marry us? And of course, I said yes right away. And as surprised and deeply honored as I was, I think what I felt most was the paralyzing fear of the responsibility now thrust upon me. However, that didn't last too long, thankfully. I realized pretty quickly that it made a lot of sense that Ashley and Stephen would ask one of their friends to do this for them. They are the kind of wonderful people that truly value friends and family and appreciate them for family. This affection and appreciation is reflected no clearer than it is in their love for one another. Anyone who sees them together can attest to this. Their love is built on an unshakable foundation of gratitude for the joy that they have brought into each other's lives. It is of a depth and vitality that is destined to provide a long, happy life together. Now, I've known Ashley for many years, and I can certainly say with a high degree of confidence that you are unlikely to find someone like her at all. And over the years, we grew closer, and one day, she mentioned how she'd met this gentleman on the internet. Now, like any loyal friend, I of course engaged in some light interrogation on the matter, and may or may not have dabbled in some Facebook snooping of my own. I noticed over the months that it was clearly becoming a serious relationship, and my favorite part about all of that was how incredibly happy it was making Ashley. Then, I had the great pleasure of meeting Stephen and getting to know him. I was interested to see who would have matched my friends so perfectly, and it did not take me long to realize that sometimes we are indeed fortunate enough to find the ones that we are meant to be with. Whenever I see Stephen now, usually at the comic book shop, and ask how Ashley is doing, his face lights up, and he's always beaming with pride as he talks about her and her work. Of course, they're at their absolute strongest when they're together. Their shared quirky sense of humor and endearingly odd inside jokes, but also the deep affection, gratitude, and love they have for each other, all of which are the building blocks of lifelong happiness. And we'll no doubt get a sense of that in their wedding vows. Wedding vows are pledges, and a way to express all of the promises being made today and their importance. The exchanging of rings will symbolize these words as a constant reminder of the promises you have made to one another, and to know that from now on you are never without the other, even when you are apart. And, like the creative and thoughtful pair that we know that they are, Ashley and Stephen have written personal vows to express their love in their own words. Ladies first.
Stephen. Here we go. Saying goes that you fall into love blindly, tumbling, and head over heels. But for me, I wasn't blind. I didn't fall. I walked into love with you, eyes wide open, choosing every step along the way. Excuse me. I believe that we are fated to do things that we choose to do anyway. And I would choose you in every lifetime, in every world or reality. We would find each other, and I would always choose you. And I think that you and I, through our time together, have our own unspoken vows, like how I'll always bake you cookies and you'll always eat them. Or if I get tired, you'll hold my purse. And that in any unexpected journey or fellowship, you'll always have my bow and I your axe. But today, as I stand with you, I also vow to be patient, to be kind, to always put you first. I vow that I will make mistakes, but I vow that I will always apologize, eventually. I vow to be your biggest fan, your greatest ally, and your partner. You are my best friend, and I will believe in you, love you, and support you all the rest of my days.
Ashley, please place this ring on Stephen's finger as a symbol of your love for him and the promises you have made.
Better get out my
Real.
tissue too.
Ashley, I think that I've walked through most of my life feeling somehow incomplete and never knew it. When we found each other, when we finally met in person that rainy night at T Station, I finally found that part of me that was missing. I've gone on more adventures, met more people, and experienced more new things in the past 3 years with you than I have my entire life. You inspire me every day and nurture the creative spirit in me that was dormant for so long. You can always make me laugh without even trying, and bring peace to my mind when it feels like the world is against me. I couldn't imagine living a day without you by my side. And so, I promise to fill the days, weeks, and years to come with love. To give those long hugs you need when a workday has frustrated you, and still give those long hugs when I have frustrated you. To leave no spider unvanquished, no matter the size. To open any jar of olives for you, although I still won't eat them. To play Smash Brothers with you, even though I know I will always lose. To warn you about a scary part in the movie when I have dragged you to see a scary movie with me. To always take care of you when you are healthy or sick, and always cut the grilled cheese sandwich the right way when you are healthy or sick. To admit when you are right and I am wrong, which is more often than not. And to always say goodbye early in the morning when I leave for work and put a cartoon on Netflix so you can go back to sleep. To have my heart, my devotion, and my pizza crust. From this day forward, I vow to live by these promises. You are my companion, my love, my missing piece.
Stephen, please place this ring onto Ashley's finger as a symbol of your love for her and the promises you have made.
Let me help you.
By sharing vows and exchanging rings, you have demonstrated to all present that you have chosen to share the rest of your lives together. No longer two separate parts, but now one couple, united. In the spirit of this unity, it is important to remember that marriage is not only about the bride and the groom, but it also includes the joining together of two families. Family provides a critical support system in which new marriages find their feet, through advice, support, and most importantly, through love. In Hawaiian culture, the giving of a lei is a traditional way to express appreciation and the concept of aloha, which embodies the ideals of harmony, positivity, love, and respect. And fortunately for us, Ashley's cousin Kelly has smuggled in some legit leis all the way from the Hawaiian Islands. And Ashley and Stephen would like to take the moment to express their appreciation for the newly united family by presenting a lei to each of the mothers. Ashley and Stephen, you have professed your love for one another by exchanging personal vows and have made a promise of commitment symbolized by exchanging rings. and you have shown your appreciation for the wonderful families that have brought you both here today. Now there's just one more question I need to ask each of you, and then we're off to the reception for the dancing and the cake. Ashley, do you take Stephen to be your husband, to love and to cherish him in sickness and in health, for better or worse, as long as you both shall live? Stephen, do you take Ashley to be your wife, to love and to cherish her in sickness and in health, for better or worse, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And by the power vested in me by the generous marriage laws of California and some basic Google searches, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Stephen, you kiss your bride.
Yay!
Now everyone, please get those flags you have at your chairs ready to wave and join me in welcoming for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Stephen and Ashley Vaughn.
Oh, mine flew off.
It's okay, I had two going.
Now, am I supposed to be escorted by you?
Yes.
Sure.
I got it.
This is gonna be the best day of my life.
Okay, I'm
Which
gonna go on
side?
the
This
other
side?
side. The other side. I don't know what I'm doing, but
This is gonna be the best day of my life.
Oh.
How got the moon and something crashing in. All the possibilities, it's just a tip of me.
Everyone, the reception area is located around the building there. The couple does ask the family to stick around for pictures. And thank you for coming.
And now let's say hi to our maid of honor tonight, Casey Helms, and Mike Case, the best man. And now it's the morning we're waiting for you guys. Let's all stand and greet our newlyweds and say hello to Mr. and Mrs. Stephen and Ashley Vaughn. I don't really want to stop this right now. One more round. Alright, you guys, if you want to grab your seats, you'll all have a very good view of their second first dance here. So let's congratulate them one more time as they get ready to take the floor as husband and wife.
Frozen, I held my breath right from the start. Knew that I found a home for my heart to fall. Watching
get dinner underway for you in just a little bit. The buffet is going to be right over here. While you guys are enjoying that, the photo booth will remain open for you to jump in. And if you do hear some songs you like, the dance floor's now been officially open from these guys. So we'll let you know when your table should get up if you guys just want to enjoy each other's company and relax at your tables right now. We'll come and let you know when the buffet line is ready for you. So enjoy your dinners.
It's close to San Diego, from as far away as Hawaii and Cambodia, and just making that effort to be here and celebrate our day just means so much to the both of us. And we could not have had this day if our friends and family weren't here. And you did that for us. And we're very, very grateful. And the venue that you see around you, everything, it's possible thanks to Michael and Florence. I am so lucky to count you as father and mother-in-law. So I had met them only once briefly when Ashley and I were dating, and then eventually she's like, oh, well, come up and join us to the cabin in Big Bear. And so we went up there, and you know, we needed to bond and spend time together, and Ashley happened to bring the perfect device for that, which is a game called Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah!
But the dictionary definition of awkward, that situation definitely falls into it. I'm staring at my hand, I'm like, do I play this? Are they going to know what that is? Do I play to win? A lot of careful strategy involved in that one. I mean, fortunately, they have a terrific sense of humor. I should have known from Ashley's sense of humor what they were going to be like. So we got together, we get along well together famously. And I learned so many home improvement projects. Thanks to good things like, how do I put tile down? What do I call on Angie's List to make this happen? And Michael said, you know, you can do this yourself. All you gotta do is this, and this, and now I retiled our bathroom. And I'm so much more confident and ready to tackle this stuff now, thanks to him. And I gotta say, Ashley makes some of the best food I've ever had, so it really shouldn't come as any surprise where that comes from. Every time I go over there, Ashley's mom has made something delicious, and really it comes down to cookies in the end. So some of those cookies are on your table tonight, and I think thanks to their combined effort, I'm what's Rubenesque, that's the term. I'm nice and Rubenesque now, but seriously, I am so lucky to be able to call you mother and father-in-law, and I hope I can do you proud. So thank you so much. And here's to my loving bride, Ashley. This was the day I always hoped and dreamt for. And I mean, everybody's here, everything's coming together. It just does not get better than this. I love you so much, honey.
Yeah!
Great job, Steven. It does get better though. We're gonna find out what you guys know about each other in our next newlywed game we're about to play. You guys, they've picked a couple of their friends have selected 10 questions. They don't know. They think they want to kiss you before you guys get drunk. I think that's what that means. Either that or there's a lot more champagne in their glass.
Tessa! Tessa!
Come on, kiss.
Tessa!
All right, come on out, you guys. We've got a couple of 10 selected questions here to find out how they really do know each other. How well here. And I'm sure this will be a tie or very close match. What happens, you guys, is they're removing shoes so that when they sit back to back, they can't see the answer each other is giving. If they hear the question and they believe the answer is, let's say, Ashley, they'll raise up one of Ashley's shoes. If they believe the answer is Steve, then they'll raise one of his shoes. And we're hoping for a perfect match each time. That's what we're hoping for. The tiebreaker is going to have to be determined by maybe a round of applause. We'll see who's truly right or wrong, I guess, on some of this. All right, so we're gonna get this underway. We've got great questions that some friends have picked and sent to me. So I want to get these underway. They haven't seen or heard these, so they haven't been practicing. The first question I'd love to ask you guys, who is more likely to eat dessert for breakfast? Think about it, raise your hand.
Yeah!
We're off to a great start. Each of them answered wrong, so who would think, okay, just make a round of applause if you guys know and think it's Ashley. Uh-oh, Steve, I think he's in trouble. How about Steve, if he is? You know, it's still a tie. You guys aren't helping that much, so we'll call that one a tie. Yeah. You both will eat dessert for breakfast all the time. Who is more likely to make an inappropriate joke at an inappropriate time? Good job. Very next question. Who is the better cook? Easy. Yeah. No questions, Stevenson. All right. We're on a roll now. Who will be the first to fall asleep tonight?
Yes!
Now we're really cooking. All right, who is the most likely to win the Tri-Wizard Tournament? 4 out of 5 so far. Who would wield the chainsaw during a zombie apocalypse? Steven will be right behind her. All right. Who is the most likely to throw the Wii remote at the TV? Excellent. You guys are perfect since that first one. That first one's a little tough. If one partner said, "I love you," who would say, "I know"? Oh! I forgot to tell you, you can always raise both shoes if it's a kind of equal thing. So there we go again. Okay. There is 3 answers to every question. All right, we'll call that one good. Then, now that you're married, who will be the first to say, "Not tonight"? It was so close to being a perfect answer. And Ashley went for both of you. So, all right. Well, for the final question, and what is pretty much the perfect ending. Who do you love the most in the whole wide world? That's the perfect answer. That's what it's supposed to look like. Good job, you guys. Good job. Now you're going to need those shoes back so we can get our dances underway here. We got a couple of fun dances to kick things off, you guys. And we're going to start things off with Ashley's dad making his way back out. So we'll remove the game show floor here. And good timing, Mike. So we're going to invite Mike back to the dance floor, you guys. Would you give him a nice welcome as he comes on out here? And he's got his daughter waiting for him. And they will come on out and enjoy the dance floor together. A very proud father of the bride this evening.